Hello and welcome back to Boundary Line Podcast. My name is Dillon Pink and I got Sheldon Dougherty on the show with me today. One of those days, Sheldon, where you just got to give credit to the team and say, well played, right? You just got to say, well played. And India did that today. Ticked all the boxes off well, batsmen getting runs, bowlers doing well. And Rohit Sharma, there's nothing else we can say about this guy, Sheldon. One of the legends in white ball. Just today was absolutely insane, right? And just to begin this podcast, Sheldon, listen to this, what Rohit Sharma had to say when he was dropped in the 2011 World Cup, right? He put out a tweet saying that really, really disappointed of not being part of the World Cup squad. I need to move on from here, but honestly, it was a big setback. Any views? I don't know about anyone, but thankfully Rohit Sharma, picked himself up, and here he is today, smashing a sensational 100. Sheldon, once again, all that and more on our show. But before going ahead, guys, requesting all our viewers to please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share the video with your friends. And let's get straight into it. Then, Sheldon, what did you think of today's match? Easy peasies, India just smashing Afghanistan there, but Rohit Sharma, what a knock.
Yeah, Dil, I want to mention the quote actually you said first. I think that's a brilliant quote, not only for cricket, but for life. There are always setbacks. You always have moments where it doesn't go your way, but don't give up. Keep keep going, work hard. And Rohit, 12 years later, has hit more centuries than anyone has ever hit in a 50-over World Cup. What a legend, and what a comfortable win for India as well, setting the benchmark, setting the stage for Saturday as everyone's looking forward to it. But yeah, a thoroughly convincing and a thoroughly dominating performance from the host today.
Absolutely, there, Sheldon. Let's recap what happened there in the match. Afghanistan won the toss, elected to bat in at Delhi there, which was the same track that they used for Sri Lanka versus South Africa, which was a belter. So wondering how Afghanistan ended up with 272 there. I think, Sheldon, were they 100 runs short or 150 runs short on this track? Because India really looked like they can go all the way and chase down even 400, right?
Yeah, Dil, I mean, the fact that they scored, what, 270 odd, and that was the lowest score scored here in Delhi so far in this tournament kind of says its own story. But yeah, Dil, I thought it was 100, 120 runs too short for sure. It certainly looked like a 350 pitch, and even that, India looked like they probably chased at ease. But yeah, it does look a pitch where you have to make big, big runs. And I feel that is a limitation of this Afghanistan side. When you look at them, I think if they get on a pitch like Lucknow or Chennai, they'll be very good. They have world class spinners, but you just feel that batting doesn't have enough firepower to make a 320 or a 330 like we saw in Pakistan chase, yesterday 350. You just feel like Afghanistan are not one of those teams who can make that much. So hence when they get on these type of flat pitches, it just seems like it'll be very tough for them to win. And this they have a Rashid Khan spell or something which can help them win.
Oh, yes. And talking about India's bowling there, everyone seemed to, bowl well. Kuldeep, of course, continuing from where he left off, bowled really well. Jasprit Bumrah again back in the action, Sheldon. He's going to go down as one of the all-time greats in ODI cricket, picking up wickets every match. 4 wickets today for him, I think his best
Yeah.
figures in World Cup also. So I thought the bowling also was really good right there from India. Hardik Pandya also, who happens to be his birthday today, he picked up 2 wickets as well.
Yeah, Dil, I think Bumrah's just brilliant. I think to take 4 wickets on that pitch as well says something
Oh,
because it was
yeah.
a very tough pitch to bowl on as well. And yeah, I think for Pandya, his bowling just gets better and better. And I think for India to go far in the tournament as well, they need Pandya at his best. Because Pandya, the batsman, is great. Pandya, the bowler, is good, but you need that all rounder. And a seam bowling all rounder is very rare in this tournament. And Pandya is one of the few bowlers who's able to do that. And I think he'll be very key to India going forward in this tournament.
Oh, yes, Pandya did bowl well there, but one bowler, Sheldon, that, perhaps could have done well, Mohammad Siraj there, going for plenty on this wicket. Yes, it's a flat surface, but I mean, if Bumrah can take like 4 wickets, he's got the skill and ability. I'm sure Mohammad Siraj also would be feeling that and thinking that, yes, it's an off day today, and probably a rare off day, for him. So far in the last year and a half, 2 years, Mohammad Siraj has really been good, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he can have one off day. I think all Indian fans will let this slide. Remember, he won them the Asia Cup as well, Siraj, with that stunning spell in the Asia Cup final. He was very good in the first game as well against Australia. I think it is a rare off day. I'm sure no Indian fan will mind this if he's bowling thunderbolts on Saturday. But yeah, I think they'll be okay with one off day for him today.
The next topic, Sheldon, what we got to discuss is, did India get the balance right? Of course, Ashwin was left out of the squad today and made way for Shardul Thakur, Lord Shardul Thakur, should I say, and even he picked up a wicket there. So I think this balance is good, Sheldon. I like, at the top of the order, there's Ishan Kishan there with Rohit Sharma giving the left-right combination. Virat amongst the runs. Shreyas had got some runs today. There's Rahul. There's everybody there in the mix, right? So I think this is a good team. But of course, I think once Gill is back, I think Ishan Kishan would have to probably be out, right?
Yeah, in an ideal world, you'd love to see Shami, Siraj, and Bumrah playing, but you understand why India don't play those three because that is too long a tail when you play those three. So that's why you got to play a Thakur or an Ashwin at number 8. And you understand that if it's a seaming track, Thakur, if it's a spinning track, Ashwin, it's a good balance. You have Pandya as the seam bowling all rounder. You have Jadeja as the bowling all rounder. That's so many options to have with the ball and the bat as well. So yeah, understandable. And yeah, as soon as Gill's fit, he'll walk straight back into the side. And I think, yeah, for Kishan, it looks likely, right, Dil?
Absolutely there, because Ishan Kishan, yes, is just a makeshift opener. In this team, they're just replacing Gill, who's obviously got dengue fever there for
Bingo,
some
yeah.
reason. Sheldon, next topic, and it's a big one there. Rohit Sharma breaking records for fun, I should say. What a player, Sheldon. I mean, to think that this guy made his debut in 2007 there for India, way before Virat Kohli did, then has a horrible time there, gets left out, doesn't get picked for the 2011 World Cup, comes back after that, becomes an opener, and here he is today. I mean, this is absolutely insane, Sheldon. And just take a look at the stats. He's got 1,109 runs there in just 19 innings at an average of 65.23, strike rate of 100, with a highest score of 140, 700, Sheldon. Just let that sink in, 700s. Only the great Sachin Tendulkar had 6. He equaled him during the last World Cup, and here he is today. And I think he can probably get more this World Cup, right?
Yeah, Dil, we were talking off air, and I'd said 10 is realistic. I mean, with how many games they're playing and the form Rohit's in, I mean, what he needs 3 more for 10. He's on 7 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, last World Cup he got those many, right? So why not one more in a home World Cup in conditions which suit him better as well? So yeah, that would be unreal. I mean, 7 is crazy enough. I mean, probably getting greedy asking for 10, right? Dil? But yeah, an unbelievable player. And as you mentioned, he didn't start as an opener. Could you imagine that when you watch him bat now that he was never an opener? Like he's just unbelievable. Some of the shots, the pull shot. I mean, the Rohit Sharma pull
I
shot
think I
is
think
just
there's no one better that plays a pull shot,
yeah,
Sheldon. Yes, we talk about Virat Kohli's cover drive, straight drive, Joe Root, the scoop, Ben
yeah,
Stokes down the ground there, Joss Butler, the ram shot, all these things, like you keep talking, you,
yeah,
you associate them with that. But
yeah,
man, the pull shot, if there's anyone after,
yeah,
I've seen Lara play the pull shots, Ricky Ponting play some
yeah.
insane pull shots. But after that, I think if there's anyone currently that plays a pull shot better in world cricket, it has to be Rohit Sharma, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's such a good shot. And I mean, what a cricketer. And I mean, he's captain as well now. And yeah, he's a big player for India. And for them to go far, he has to keep it up and have a great tournament for sure.
Yes, he needs to have a great tournament there. Virat Kohli also amongst the runs.
Yeah,
Sheldon there, just carrying on from where he left off. Another 50 for the
yeah,
master in another chase. I mean, the records just keep going on. I mean, I don't even want to get into those records of Virat Kohli because
yeah.
that's absolutely insane as well. The number of 50s he rakes up there. But the big question, Sheldon, now that everyone on everyone's mind is no one can concentrate right now. Yes, Pakistan have chased down a huge total, the highest ever in World Cup history. India now, Rohit Sharma smashed records there, and now they also won their match, and everything boils down to Saturday, Sheldon. Now that's the big game. That's everyone's big game. It's on everyone's mind right now. Correct?
Yeah, that's gonna be insane, right? In Ahmedabad, right? What is it? 2 o'clock India time as well. It starts. I mean, that's gonna be hell of a game. I hope it's full. I hope it's full of support and hope for a good game as well because I'm sure every Indian fan, every Pakistan fan is gonna be tuned in the whole day watching that game. And yeah, it should be incredible. Even for the neutrals, every neutral's looking forward to the game. It should be an absolute cracker come Saturday.
Yeah, Sheldon, and I also think Rohit Sharma has hit the most number of sixes in international cricket, right? If I'm not mistaken, he's got 556 there. That's absolutely insane. He goes past Chris Gale, in this match, and also these his 556 sixes is the third most highest in ODIs.
Still, that's also insane. And to think he has the most double hundreds as well in 50-over cricket as well, which is quite insane. I mean, he just breaks record after record, and you often feel he's a bit underappreciated. He's kind of unlucky. He's in the same era as probably one of India's greatest ever in Virat Kohli. I mean, if he was in any other era, he probably would be a bit more appreciated. But yeah, he's an absolute legend, and today is the day to celebrate Rohit Sharma, the cricketer, because he's truly a modern day great. And yeah, hats off to Rohit for what he's achieved for sure.
Absolutely there. And just moving on to the next game, it's a big one, Sheldon, coming tomorrow. It's South Africa versus Australia at Lucknow, not at Delhi, because you can imagine what will happen if they play at Delhi again tomorrow. But that's another interesting game, I think, which is going to happen because South Africa just showed everyone in their first match what they're capable of. Australia, yes, they got a pitch that was very difficult, to bat on. But hey, this is the World Cup, so there's no freaking excuse there for that. You got
Yeah.
to turn up and play on every track that's offered there. So what are we looking forward, Sheldon, in tomorrow's match?
Oh, Adil, it should be a cracker. I've been looking forward to this game. It's at Lucknow. I mean, Australia probably were thinking when they saw all their fixtures, Chennai and then Lucknow, what are the chances you played your first two games there? Because I think those two are the most spinning tracks you'll see in India. I think when you look at Chennai and when you look at Lucknow, and Australia only have one frontline spinner in their squad, Dil. Is that a mistake? We shall see as the tournament goes on. A lot of pressure on Adam Zampa, and I do expect a low-scoring Turner tomorrow. So now that I said that, Dil, you expect 400 tomorrow. Now that I said we're going to see a low scoring Turner tomorrow, expect Klaasen to hit 100 and Miller to hit 100 and 400 each.
Well, we'll have to wait and see there. That's it from us, guys, on this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The handle's down there in the description. And we shall see you soon in the next video. Bye.